Welcome to my little video. I'm hoping this is going to help a few people. It's something I've been meaning to do for a little while now. I haven't really been, if I'm honest, I've been a bit lazy and haven't been bothered, but I found myself with a bit of free time, so I thought I'd do it. Hopefully it'll help a few people out as well. It's just basically going through the stuff that I've got and what I'm running at the moment and what I intend to change. Like I said, hopefully you'll get some help out of this. Right, let's get started. First and foremost, the thing I will always say to people that I talk to is you don't scrimp on your eye protection. Never. That's probably the biggest and most important part of playing this sport. The people that play it, we all love it, we enjoy it. It's a great community to get into. But it does have its dangers. You can lose teeth if you don't wear the right protection. You can lose an eye. You're using toy guns that fire little plastic PBs at some high speeds, especially if you're a bit closer than you should be. So I would always say don't scrimp on your eye protection. In the UK, we're quite lucky here. We have when it comes to eye protection, because we've got a lot more choice, because our power ratings are lower, especially compared to the Americans. Our FPSs are lower, so we can wear mesh. We don't have to have full seal glasses. We can wear mesh goggles. Now, as you can see, I've got two pairs. One pair, or both of these pairs, are kiddos. Actually, I have borrowed a pair. She's upgraded now. She doesn't wear these. I have been wearing them because I'm still getting used to wearing contact lenses. I used to wear glasses, or I do wear glasses, but in goggles. So I've been using contact lenses and I've switched over to use these. Now they're alright. The vision is okay. If it's a bit of a dark place you play, don't wear them. They're going to restrict you. If you're on an open field like me and Kiddo play at most of the time, they're okay. They're good vision. You do see a little. It does act like a bit like a sunglasses, but they're okay vision-wise. They're alright. You wouldn't think it to see how small the mesh is. They are comfortable. Of course, they don't fog because it's a piece of metal. What I will say is try to avoid. Yes, I've got them. Yes, I've been using. I now don't use them. I've stopped using these now. I've upgraded again myself for the winter months. They're okay, but you're going to go on the fact that everybody you're playing with is spending good money on good quality BBs. Now, that's not going to happen. I try and buy as best BBs as I can find. Most players have their own particular brand that they go to. I don't. Not just yet, but I do spend a lot of money on decent BBs. Problem you have if you've got cheap BBs, this will stop a BB, no questions. What you have to worry about is the paint fleck flaking off. So the BBs can chip them, or if they're cheaper BBs, they can shatter, and you're going to get injured. So they are an option. We were using them. We now don't use them. So these are, and I suppose we keep these as emergency pairs. What Kiddo is using at the moment, and she will be putting up her own video of what she's running, but I thought I'd show these just as we've got them as well. She uses just a set of workers goggles. Now these are safety rated up to, I can't remember what it is now, but they are Airsoft safe. I've worn them when we first bought them a couple of months ago, and I took a fair few to the face. It's quite a horrible feeling seeing them hit you in the face, but no scuffs, no damage. They're for Kiddo, they're fine. They've got plenty of ventilation. She used them the other week. This is what she's now running. Pick these up on eBay, Amazon, all sorts of places. Just got to make sure that they're British standard safety rated, and they give you the what powers they can handle. For myself, in the summer, I've got a set of Oakleys. Now these are ski goggles, as you can pretty much see. But again, these are, almost every pair of Oakleys is safety rated. I've got these have got the yellow tint on them, which is surprisingly good when it's a bit darker. You're going through some woodland, you can see a lot better than most other people. The ventilation's good. I suffer with fogging, heavy fogging. Now I had to get these because I wear glasses like that, and I needed a large set of goggles so that my glasses would fit inside. But I don't worry about it now. I now run contact lenses when I'm gaming, but they're good quality. They're amazing. Just I haven't used these without glasses yet, so hopefully I'll be bringing these back in. Something that I also see a lot of, and I have done, is smaller glasses. Now these are actually these are prescriptions. This particular pair, because I need glasses. So, but these are also safety rated. These are great for me. They protect my eyes. Downside is here. They protect me on the sides, so there's no chance of anything coming in the glasses and hitting my eye from the side. It's just under the eye socket. It's a bit too close for me, so I did wear these a few times when I first started, until I started upgrading to the next set of goggles. But it's always an option. A lot of people do wear that type of shooting glasses. I'm waiting for a pair of Bollies, another set. I've got between us, me and Kiddo, I've got so many pairs of eyewear. I've got a new set of Bollies coming. Kiddo will probably end up getting another set. Yeah, don't scrimp. If you want to take up the sport, go and do an open day, use the free stuff, or the stuff they provide for you. But if you enjoy it, spend a lot of money on your iPro. Don't cheap out on it. Biggest thing. Second biggest thing for me is face protection. Is lower face. I got lucky once. I was running into a building and I didn't have one of these on. I was just using a set of glasses, thinking, oh yeah, I'm all tactical and all that. Yeah, didn't work. Run around the doorway, I shot the bloke in the face, he shot, in the chest, sorry. He shot me in the face. Luckily enough, my mouth was closed at the time, and he caught me on my bottom lip. It hurt. It really hurt. I had to finish my afternoon session for that. I was alright for 5 minutes, then my lip just exploded up. It was just, I looked like I'd gone around with Mike Tyson. So I started off, when we first started, me and Kiddo bought these. I've got a green set, Kiddo's got a tan set of full metal lower face mask. Can't knock it. Thing is amazing. Yes, it gets a little bit wet if you're breathing heavy, but it's restricting on your face. It's right up against, for me, it's right up against my face, my mouth. I still recommend it. I then stopped wearing this, and like I said, I then got injured. I then started wearing it again, but it's uncomfortable. These ones you can bend to get around your face. But I went out and I bought this one. A lot of people will see these on a lot of other YouTube videos that you can see, and this is the half face mask. I can't fault this thing. I bought this on Amazon. I think it cost me 10-11 quid, I think it was. It's one Tigris, which is quite a good mate, and it is so comfortable. I wish I'd bought this to start with. If you're looking for a face mask, go for a half face mask like this. It's so comfortable. You've got this perfectly nice, sits nice and comfortable on your cheek. It doesn't get in your way, it doesn't bother me. You can sit quite up on your cheek rest of your gun. If you're using optics, you can see straight down your optics. No hassle at all. And this protects the main part, your nose and your mouth. Brilliant piece of kit. Wish I'd got it from the start. I think, like I said, Kiddo's still running the full metal. I think she wants to upgrade to this when she can. So it looks like I'll be spending some more money on that. Something else, like most of this to start with, is just safety gear that I run, she runs, and I think everyone should have. I run gloves. A lot of people don't run gloves. I see it at my field. Where I play is an outside field. It doesn't really matter all that much. Kiddo doesn't anymore. She did. And it's just in the last couple of times we've gone, she's decided she doesn't want to. I don't know why she doesn't, but that's her choice. I always do. My hands do get hot. You wearing gloves, especially this type of military grade, or not quite military grade, but style, will get hot hands. It's inevitable. But I would rather have warm, sweaty hands than BBs striking the tips of my fingers, the backs of my nails, and all the way up the back of my hand. It hurts. Whereas when you've got gloves on, I've got the knuckle protectors, I've got top protectors here, and I've got extra padding runs down the fingers. You can pick these up anywhere. Again, nothing. The only thing that I've got so far that's expensive was the Oakleys, just because they were like 70 quid, I think I got them cheap. But everything else, like all the eye protection, I don't pay a lot of money. I don't need to. But I've got good quality stuff. I'm lucky I can get hold of this stuff a little bit easier. The gloves, I think I could pay again about £10 for these off of Amazon. Amazon is a great source for airsoft stuff. Not the weapons, but all the safety kit, magazines, BBs, things like that. It's great. Yeah, got these off of Amazon. Had these. This is my second set. I go through them quite quickly. Can't fault them. Brilliant things. Definitely use them. Something I personally use, because I'm a little bit older than other people. Knee pads. Like I said, I'm a little bit older, so my poor old knees suffer at the end of the day. I picked up these from, where did I get them from? My local shop, my local airsoft shop. You can pick these, again, you can pick up this particular design anywhere you like. Amazon, eBay, online shops. You don't have to have military style, that's my preference. But I recommend them. I especially if you're running through and you trip. I trip. Everybody trips. Especially if you're running through a woodland. I've come down hard on my knees a few times. Hence, I went out and got these. I think I paid £25. I think I paid a little bit too much for them. But it was a spur of the moment thing. I saw them on the wall. I thought, yes, I could do with them. I'll have them. I haven't looked back. I wear them all the time. Or gaming. They're one of the first. Once I get in the car and I go, as soon as I get out of the car, one of the first things I put on. Even when I'm setting up, I put them on straight away so I don't forget them. But yeah, I would recommend. You don't have, again, most of this stuff like the face masks, the gloves, these you don't have to have, but I would recommend them. Something else I recommend, not this particular design, hat. I run a bush hat. Now this one is nothing special. It's got a little bit of molly on here if you want to put a couple of twigs in it. It doesn't look like a lot, but this thing has been brilliant for me. I love it. I absolutely love this hat. A lot of people wear the helmets, which are great. No, I've got no problem with that. They're brilliant things. I wouldn't mind getting one for a particular loadout I'm looking at. But in the wet weather, I live in the UK. It rains a lot. This thing, I've waterproofed it. I've got some spray that I just picked up out of a general shop, and it works. It's waterproof now, completely, apart from the big holes inside for ventilation. My head doesn't get that warm in it, but it protects me completely from the rain. And because it's soft-sided like this, the sides come down slightly, so it helps protect my ears, the back of my neck, because you will get shot in the back. It's going to happen. You don't like to admit it, and you don't want to be that person that's done it, but it happens. And when you're hiding in a hedge like I do, it helps break up your silhouette a little bit more rather than a hoodie or a baseball cap. Hoodies are fine, baseball caps are fine. It's whatever you like. That's one of the great things about this sport, is you can do it any way you like. This is just my opinion and my kit. As you can see, this is MTP, British style. That's the way my loadout kind of heads towards, is the British, for obvious reasons. Yeah, hat. It saves your head. I've got no hair, so it helps my head. Kiddo wears a baseball cap. She goes out with that. Yeah, enough said on the hat.